Everyone's obsessed with views, man.
We're wrapping up to answer your call. When we call, you'll be asked
I think I'm hallucinating. I've been definitely on TikTok too long.
Oh, was it point of view? Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
Hello, you're through to the NHS 111 star.
Oh, she'll be back in a minute, guys. I think she's just calling 111, guys, I think. I think she might just be getting a bit of advice from 111, guys. Yeah, she'll be okay. Yeah, I think so, yeah. It really is Mad Mog, sorry. And health anxiety is even worse. She won't be long, guys. Again, I can't hear anything, but yeah, I know, don't worry about it. It's just some people being stupid. Thanks. I wasn't speaking about you. I was talking about somebody else. So before you start coming at me, make sure you get your facts right. I wasn't talking about you, who was saying about the static, okay? Frickin' heck. Yeah, I know. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks, Tigger. Honestly, guys, you don't need to gift me. Thank you, but you don't need to. But I appreciate it. Come on, Ange, you got this. Come on, Ange. You're going to be fine. You've got this. Come on. She'll be alright, guys. She'll be fine. She's muted because she's on a phone call, guys. Come on, Ange, you got this. Thanks, whoever did that. I was just about to, but thank you. Deep breaths, Ange. Come on. Yeah, she will be. She's just a little bit upset. She'll be fine, though. She's got this. I'll just wait for her to come back, guys. She'll be okay. She'll be good. Billy, don't worry about it. Honestly, don't rise to it. It's all good.
Mia.
Are you alright, Ange?
Yeah, she wants me to see a doctor in the next 24 hours.
Okay, well
But she's not a medical nurse, a medical person.
that's okay. That's good. Just to make sure to check check it over with. That's
She
good.
wants me to get it to this pharmacist.
She wants you to go to a pharmacist.
I might phone my doctor in the morning at 8.
Yeah, just give him a call and just have a chat with the man, because, you know. But listen, you're going to be fine. You've got this.
I saw a doctor tonight, but he said it was normal, 5 to 6 weeks for it to heal.
I mean, does it depend on the person if it takes longer to heal or less time to heal, or, you know? Honestly, though, Ange, you're going to be absolutely fine, hon, okay? You're going to be fine.
9 in the morning. Just second opinion.
Yeah, there's no harm in that, Ange. No harm in that at all.
Oh, go away. Piss off. Call them. Sell. Show your face on here. Hiding behind a bloody screen, girl.
We've blocked a few people in here tonight.
I'm not bloody lying. I've got an Uber. Do you want to see my Uber? Oh, wait a minute. I actually got... Let me show you for your little snowflakes. Alright? I just happened to get an Uber because I thought it was fun to go all the way to the bloody walk-in centre. It wasn't A&E. Where is this?
You know you don't have to prove anything to anyone, Ange.
Just idiots, isn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely. Couldn't have said it any better myself.
I don't want to show my bloody address, do I? Just showing my address.
You don't have to show anything.
Yeah. There you fools. 20 Charing Cross. Yeah. Won't prove nothing exactly.
Honestly, it's just a bunch of idiots, Ange. I didn't want to drop out of the box until you came back, so I want to make sure you were all right and everything. So.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Angie, just wanted to say my daughter broke her foot the exact same night as you. She had the cast off today and it started swelling and bruising. It's just a normal part of the healing process. I won't worry too much, love.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll phone my doctor at 8 and then go to the chemist at 9 and just check it out.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I don't know how to get out. Would you like to drop me?
We saw you there, and exactly. I went and got an Uber for the fun of them.
Do what makes you feel better, Ange, because that's all that matters. All right?
He knew what he was doing. He knew what he's doing. I'll never ever talk to him again after that. Making out, oh no, he's concerned. He knew it wasn't that. Why would he tell someone that?
Absolutely.
Someone with severe anxiety thought I did say, oh, you could have sepsis. No, why can't you just say, I'll go to the hospital, it's swollen, just to be on the safe side? That's what you could say. But you decided to say, oh, it could be sepsis, it could be this, with a big grin on his face. And I don't care about the pineapple situation. I'm sick of hearing it. Don't talk to me about it. If Corey keeps wanting to run it because he's got no other content, wants to keep running with the same old shit, then that's up to him, because he's fallen out with her because she actually stood up to him and he didn't like it. That's up to him.
The main thing is you're okay.
Yeah.
Nothing else really matters, Ange.
I don't think it has changed colours, but you can be the judge of that. I don't think it has changed colour. It's very unlikely to be.
I don't think it's changed colour. It looks normal colour, Ange. Yeah, everyone is pretty much agreeing. It looks normal. Yeah, it looks fine. Eternity said it looks fine to her. Yeah, don't worry about everybody else, Ange. Do what you think's the right thing to do, and if you feel like getting a second opinion from the GP in the morning, then you do that. Right, now I know you're back for the phone call. I'm going to drop into the comments. I've taken the morphine. I don't want to fall asleep in the box. All right? But I'll be in the comments, Ange, okay?
I was saying it's just quite loose. Forgot about the mute. Oh, no messages. Video someone sent me. This is not my problem in the slightest. Wasn't it you though, Dave, that also said, what was it now that you said that you thought I had when I ended up going somewhere? What was that about? What was that now? I forgot now. There was something else you said.
Yeah. No, I understand.
She went to a walking centre, not the hospital. A walking centre? Why would I go to AE, Dave? Why would I go to A&E? They have X-rays at a walking centre. Same place I went before. Whatever its name is.
Mandy. So, she's laughing now?
Is she laughing with Mandy? Can't laugh. That's Mandy, that's all. She muted. You tell me I don't know you are, sweetheart. I think I'm Mandy. I don't know if you're...
Mandy is smiled.
Oh, okay. Is that beauty with smiles, Mandy? Somewhere?
No, beauty is... Have they answered to her already? Why has Angela got, like, quick access to the NHS? Must be all those taxes she pays.
I don't know. Fancy have women and boxers joining in on the bullying. Because of her anxiety or anything, so. She just called them one. Shut up, Smile.
Shall I tell you quickly while we're waiting what Smiles did? He got got the whole community. She was like, "Oh, I can't get my kids Christmas presents." Blah blah. So all the Evangelist community all gave money, and then it turns out her kids are adults.
No, that didn't happen.
I swear.
Didn't happen.
Nah, she never.
Yeah, honestly, ask the chat. Christmas go from it.
Not in my life. Either off okay, will do. Yeah, when I get into bed. No, I asked people to gift her for the Christmas. That was it. Not saying she had small children. That was twisted.
Yeah.
Never said. We never said she got small children.
This is the kind of people she has around.
Fine. I can't get my kids anything for Christmas, and they're adults. One of them was in the army.
No, she was explaining about another life, right? Another life.
That's why nobody likes her.
And she sat in the box.
Yeah. And she's got a sausage roll tattoo with
This
her.
mushroom for Angie. What on earth goes on with Angela's box?
Fun fact.
Well, Joey, what goes on with you, Dave? You're always manipulating people to get gifts out of people. What are you talking about? Oh, send me a lion, guys. Send me a uni. Send me a lion. What else have I got? They close at 12. That's why I was in and out. Do you want to ask Eternity? Because I was on the phone to Eternity at the same time and the doctor called me in. I had to go. Obviously, I can't go on live when I'm in the hospital, can I? Oh, look, apparently someone's in the chat saying, no, health anxiety, you'd be pounded by what you eat and drink. You'd be super healthy. You know nothing about health anxiety. Who's this one? Oh, House Elf, you're blocked. You come in my life, don't you? Block House Elf, please. House Elf? They've had a lot to say about me before. Yeah, he didn't really look at it though, to be honest. He just said you can't get an infection from a bone thingy bob. But he just meant as in, because it's not an open fracture. I sent you something on that person. Laura, did you? This is getting hot then, that's it. Laura. Oh. Oh, yeah. Those are the ones I'm talking about, Laura. Yeah, thanks for that. I've got some more videos. Bloody hell. I don't think I'll do the FYP tomorrow. 6 minutes, that's about Sam Walker.
Because it's coming, lad. It's coming for what you've done. You can't disrespect our city. Cannot disrespect our city.
Wait a minute, this is an old video. Sorry, guys, that's May. I'm looking at an old one. What's this one?
To see her address, she puts it out herself.
Oh, these are old videos. Sorry, I do apologise. What's this one?
Yeah.
Another old one. Oh, so it's just that video. Yeah. Yeah. Paid counselling in that for it. Was that CBT, whatever they call it. It didn't help. You only get blocked. Can you remember these people that are blocked so we don't put them in again? 73 videos. What's this one? Jim Zeno's response. What's that about? Bloody hell.
Well, Sebastian.
I'm just going
Did
through.
I see you in Spain?
Seen that one.
Discussing all of them, yes, and you got all.
Teresa Vanjie ain't happy after going to hospital and goes on Dave Duran and Corey. What's this one? Delusive loses it on Dave, Corey, Alicia, and Miss J, but they generally did no wrong in the situation. But you are blocked. Don't even follow me back. Digital footprint. He blocked.
I'm not, I'm sticking up for her.
He sat there grinning.
Not think,
Finding it funny, dear Alicia.
no, we don't
I'll show
find
you
it
funny,
funny.
love. I'll show you funny, Dave.
Yeah, you did. You grinned. And I will, you know what I will do, Dave? I will download that live when you went to Sepsis and you were grinning. So don't pretend it was an act.
Adrian, don't ever request me again. Don't ever call me again. You're blocked. You're blocked. It's funny to do a little prank that it call me to this kind of stuff. No, you don't like pineapple. The reason why Corey exposed pineapple, he wasn't the first to expose it. I did. Right? And he's making out,
And then you lied to your community for a year and a half.
literally.
No one cares about you, Corey, honestly. You know, no one cares. You know, the things that you have done on the set. And then you got misread saying he should be he should be a solicitor or something. I can't remember what she said. Oh, is that a joke? The things he's done, I don't think so.
The whole thing was gonna no. Me and Corey thought Dave was pranking us on the phone.
Jay, don't give him a response. She can expect me to talk about it tomorrow. It's all right.
Corey.
No one cares if you don't talk about it tomorrow, Corey.
Yeah, and he starts.
Everyone at 6 p.m. go and see what viewers he's got and block them here. I don't want to associate with any of these people. Just block them from here. Don't if they come back and say what they want to be unblocked, please don't unblock them. He sat there speaking on my father as well.
Thank you at all, though, Jack. And I'm going to be honest
And
with
has anyone mentioned that? No.
you, guys. This is for you guys to
Yeah.
stand up and say you haven't been pranked. We asked her to go to the hospital to get her hand checked.
Well, that's all you should have said. Go and get your head checked then if that was the case. But you spoke this sepsis, it could be this, it could be that. And you know I have health anxiety. Don't give me that crap.
We were on the phone. We didn't even know any of this.
You guys fucking need to be saying this.
That's exactly what happened, and he didn't like it. Why didn't he like it? Because he doesn't have a woman standing up against him.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't know whether it's you or Dave, but I agree.
It's disgusting. You, and I don't care if I give you banana. I've got all my accounts back, yeah? You all, including me. Don't get me wrong, including me. I think it's okay.
Because you
To him, still have a little bit of ha-ha-ha with him. Why? Because she thinks he's a G-A-Y man. This makes
Corey.
way he talks to women.
I'm not GAY anymore.
Always. Joey. Is that
Facts.
acceptable?
She say?
Let's
Let's talk about Corey's nan.
Angie, don't go in on Corey. Don't talk about Corey's nan.
Yeah, David, sorry.
Yeah,
You can't listen to this vile behaviour. Don't worry about it.
There you go. Shocked because I said, oh, let's not. Oh, we can't go on. Can't mention Corey's nan. See, oh. But are we forgetting what he said about my dad?
yeah. But we can't go back. But his nan.
What is this about?
Talking about my.
Drinking, Jim. Wake up.
This is what she does.
Corey is the biggest narcissist on here.
She's
This is what she does when she's caught out. She'll rattle the drum.
Caught out. You caught out for being a racist, love.
because we all found out she was lying about pineapple.
And Alicia, who likes to shout about racist the most, is sitting there with him in the box. Now besties. Can you believe it? She was gifting him the other day. I thought you were so, about racism and all of this. And talking about enablers and people that associate with them with racists.
Really shocked.
It's already even found out. She admitted it herself, Alicia.
Dave was concerned. No, he wasn't. And listen, let me tell you another thing, Dave. Yeah? You never said, oh,
So did Jay, and Jay was talking to Pineapple.
I was saying it was swollen. It was swollen.
Yeah, go to hospital.
You said it could be sepsis.
Yes, I did.
Nothing any other life can be sepsis.
Well,
Dave, you horrible man. I can't believe that. I didn't know that.
he's deflecting, Dave. Don't worry. I'm going to bed. I can't be bothered with this.
The fact you even got Alicia in your box, Dave, do you know what I mean? Sitting there slagging me off after everything she's done. Huh?
Starts on JJ, ring me and I'm coming in. Is this lady okay?
No. Dave. My mother nearly had her life from sepsis, Dave.
You sound like a baby. So what do? You take it off the air. I don't take it off the air. You two. Big words. Both of you.
What have we done?
Miss Red, now you even defend.
Don't bring Miss Red into it.
What? Because I don't understand why you're so up his bum on. Yeah. Now, I'm not just saying this, Miss Red. I said it to Jay this morning. Can you tell Miss Red to get out
Yes,
of
I did.
his backside?
I love this up.
Be embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
So you want to sit there and be vile about me, Dave, and call
No!
grown men? Yeah.
Chat, have I been vile to her, please?
You've got Alicia in there, Dave. That's just as silly as slating me. What are you talking about?
I'm sick.
Have I been vile to this lady? This is how you know someone spins the narrative for their benefit.
Both of you.
This is where you go over there and you tell her you're lying.
Has she been drinking?
You
I don't know.
That's it. What a sad, pathetic life you have. Because you want to sit there talking about my life. I'm a 50-year-old woman, still living with her mummy. What else did you say? Oh, my dad gave me this house. You mentioned my dad is not even young. And what on earth? What's going to twist it? Oh, she's talking about my dad. And then Miss Red is going to go live and say, oh, this is not okay. You shouldn't be talking on the man.
Where's this come from?
Welcome to health anxiety, Dave. She knew I had.
Where's all this come from, Chaz?
We didn't even know that this had happened. I haven't even been about. I'm just clout chasing.
And that's a fact. And you allow this man, because he's GAY, and that's what I assume
Yeah.
his tail was the same as a GAY man,
Absolutely.
to talk to women the way he talks to women. Yeah, it's okay. If that was someone else, it wouldn't be okay, but it's okay for him.
And all this because I told her that her hand looks poorly.
Yeah. By the sounds of it.
Dave knew what he was doing when he mentioned sepsis. He knew it, and I will download my live. I will download the live when he was grinning when he went sepsis. Right, grinning, because he knows I have health anxiety. Yeah, all he could have said was go to the hospital, get it checked out, because it does look swollen. Why mention sepsis, Dave? Why mention it could be infection? Why mention this or it could be that? Why grin when you said it? I will show you, and I'll download my live, him grinning and the way he was looking when he said that. So now he's trying to make out like, he knew it, but it probably wasn't sepsis. It looks slightly swollen. It's not incredibly swollen.
Ever talk to me again, Dave. Ever. And I'll tell you why.
What?
Don't call me planned it. You did. And I'll tell you why you planned it.
Oh my God, I swear on my twins' life and on my grandkids' life.
I think
I swear.
Yeah, we might not have planned it, Dave, with Corey, but you definitely, you know what I mean, did a bit of that.
Even be honest now, me and Corey had what the hell?
I swear on my grandchildren's life and on my twins' life. Nothing has been planned. How can I plan it when I was on live?
Okay, you
with
didn't
her?
plan it, but you knew that wasn't sepsis by looking at that. Yeah, you did.
baby.
And
He
she
ran
showed
with
her
it.
hand to
Exactly.
1,400 people in my life,
It's disgusting.
and they all said the same.
Never talk to you again, Dave. I can't stand you. Don't call me again.
That's fine.
Sit there being vile with Corey, my story.
I've been vile. Can this lady really?
I've done what you've done to EQ, Corey. You're not going to do it to me. And that's a fact.
if anyone's going to be taken down, it's you, love. Yeah? So stop trying to deflect onto Pineapple and say, I like Pineapple, I like, you also said the N-word. A phone call. Yeah? And let's not forget that. And let's not forget you called AR an ape. Why should we?
Oh my God.
Twice.
What do you mean, oh my God? Didn't come out of my mouth, it came out of Corey's.
Let's not forget that, guys.
Let's remind everyone what you and Corey has done on the set. Because I'm sick of hearing about things that I've done. Angie, constantly from the people that have done the worst.
Also forget the fact that
People are forgetting Corey doxed many people's addresses on the set, including mine, telephone numbers, WhatsApp numbers, messages. He was sitting there doxing with 4.5k and this person, that person, this person, that person, sending photos of Pineapple's kid around yesterday. Right?
Corey was friends, hated
Private phone calls saying the N-word. I don't think he was being racist on that call because he didn't call someone that. However, I've said it very many times. It's not something I would say.
done a big exposure on her, and then.
But you have Alicia wants to keep going on about this P word, and Corey. Oh, you said the P word.
Okay.
No, I
Let's
didn't.
not forget that Corey lies for EQ. Yeah. Let's not forget when Corey is friends with EQ.
Let me tell you something about doxing, love, yeah? When there's an outcome, like I'm getting threats on the phone call because of someone's doxing my phone number and I'm getting people at my house, then it becomes illegal. And it's also malicious communications. Might not be illegal to dox, but malicious communications is illegal. So that's what it will fall under. Either way, still illegal.
Let's not forget all the things that
I'll never forget
doxing people's addresses, especially women, because there's a hatred towards women. Yeah? Doxing left, and he hides behind his collar of a father. That's who he hides behind. Yeah.
Facts.
It's going on.
I love that word, facts.
I even told you to ring 111, you know, instead of go to the hospital. Miss J.
Yeah.
I even told you to ring 111 instead of the hospital.
You are a racist, yeah, but yet you want to shout out about how people have been homophobic to you.
Mm-hmm. Facts again.
What on earth? I'm actually blown away.
Blown away by what, Jay? That, you know, no one should be homophobic or transphobic, don't get me wrong, but that he's shouting about homophobic, but he's being racist. Make it make sense. What don't you understand? What, because it's Corey, he's allowed to say it? He's allowed to be racist and that's okay? It just gets brushed under the carpet. But however, Rick's done, don't get me wrong, I think it's disgusting, any homophobia, right? It's all big hoo-ha.
No way Dave was not trying to help me, no he was. If he wanted to say it's swollen, fine. He was grinning. If he wanted to say it's swollen, it's fine. But you know what he said? He said it could turn to sex.
Yeah, it can.
But why would you tell someone that has severe health anxiety that? What you should be saying, Dave, is, well, go to the hospital and get it checked out because it's swollen. Could be infected. But you sat there grinning. He knew what he was doing.
Of course he can. I'm not lying.
He ran with it.
Turn it into sexist.
It's been like it for a few weeks now.
Let's all put his again. I'm sick and tired of these bullies on his head.
How are we bullying? Jay, shame on you.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Jay told Pineapple that I've been threatening Jay. When have I threatened you or blackmailed you? I'm not sure which one she used. When have I done that to you, Jay?
Yeah, he could have phoned me.
So she's alive. No, you're going to give that a response.
Piece of. So I don't know when I threatened her.
What are you on about?
I'm never going live with him again. Absolutely not. Because that's the last straw. I do have severe health anxiety, so don't sit there.
Yeah, I'm sorry she has that, but how's that?
It was a prank. I thought it was a prank when you saw me.
Who said I thought it was a prank?
When you know I've got health anxiety, when you know my mum really analysed.
Thank you, Jojo.
But you want to mention sepsis in my hand.
That was bad.
Fucking hell.
You know,
My mate fucking nearly fucking had a fucking reaction to a fucking mushroom. Well, does that mean I'm not going to be able to keep same mushroom that my mate had a fucking food allergy against the cunt. Every time I go for food with my mate, I've got to say, I want them things that go in the floor. I can't say mushroom. Sorry, mate, I'm just going to have to...
I like the fact that they find this very funny, you know.
Why don't you ring her?
No, what's the point?
Yeah, we can speak to you on the phone.
I think you said too much.
All these people, yeah, all they've done is troll me and take the pee out me. That's all they've done. They're not friends. You're right, they're not. None of them are. They've just clout chased from me, financially gained from me, yeah, trolled me and taken the pee out me. That's all I've done for months. All of them in those boxes. What's the next one?
Call her on the phone.
Dave, Joanne and Box talk about them giving Deleuze Vanjie some advice to go to hospital. Is this, I don't know if this is repeat.
Let me just say this. How the fuck do you prank a 50-year-old lady that has just fucking put her hand up and said, does this look swollen? There it
No. People saying in the comments, as you know, Dave. Yeah?
goes, mate. It does look swollen. You've had an injury for 9 weeks. It looks swollen. It may be a little bit infected.
It hasn't been 9 weeks.
You know what? The worst thing is that can happen is you'll get, like, sepsis, you'll get...
I don't know when I did my finger. What day was it anyway? I can't remember.
Like this with an injury from the inside of a bone. You should go to the hospital. At this point, there's 1,400 people, including some of her people that are sandwiched short of picnics, you know, sitting there picking the nose all fucking day, fucking tapping the screen for Angie, saying, I've got it.
Corey treats like shit, yeah.
Just get it checked. Just get it
It's
checked.
actually...
Major. Just get it checked.
So did the whole chat say it as well, including her own people?
1,400 people. But then 1,400 people, that's 700 of them, are over
I never said I had a problem about the swollen bits, what you said about sepsis.
telling Angie, it's Dave's fault. But now, all of a sudden, because her mum's got health anxiety, so she, it's also our fault. And it's your fault because you told everybody she got the
Thank you,
injury, why won't you then
Jojo.
off?
Yeah, because I'm
So
sorry.
you know the Country Act.
We did
That's
not.
£26 for a fucking taxi.
Me and Corey did not know that you and
Belittling health anxiety.
Angie had gone through this on TikTok. We were on the phone. Corey was in the bath. We were talking about iPhones and home security systems. He then said, Dave's ringing. I said, put Dave in if you want. He said, okay. We did not know that this had happened with you and Angie. But we did a little joke because we thought it was just a little
Straight into Maggie Thatcher.
I think she's the biggest snake. Let's have a look. All right, no problem then. Oh, thank you so much, Jojo. Thank you. No, not saying anything about me, it's fine. It's fine not saying anything. He plants seed, then needs everyone to fight. Yeah, Corey does that. He plants that seed. They both do. They plant the seed and then watch everyone fight. Exactly. Hi, AJ. I forgot to plug the FYP page. Hello. Oh, thank you, Jojo. Thank you. Thank you so much. AJ, I put you in the box. I don't know where you've gone. I'm going to download my live.
Sorry, I didn't know attacks. I had you minimised.
Oh.
I've been in and out tonight. Like I don't know if we can have a little recap. Like I know that Dave said that you may have a poorly finger, but it's like blew up, hasn't it? Like into something massive.
Yeah, he turned around and said about sepsis and it could be this, and he had this big grin on his face as he was saying it. He knew
What's
it.
that? What's
He
that got to do?
knows I've got health anxiety. He knew what to say. He knew how it's going to trigger me. He knew, and because he was mad about what I was saying to him tonight.
I missed all that. What's Corey got to do with it then? Why did you blow out Corey?
Corey, because he sat there, even though it was nothing to do with him. He kept going on about pineapple. That I lied for pineapple when I explained that this morning. I'm not doing it again.
Oh, I missed that as well this morning.
Thank you, Jojo. Thank you. Yeah.
Get-
When someone's got health anxiety, don't sit there and say, that you didn't run with it. You did, right? Because you didn't have to mention sepsis. You could have said, go to the hospital, go get it checked out. Do you know what I mean? He sat there with a grin on his face. Oh, I'll download it and then you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I get the anxiety point.
He's done it before. I can't remember what he did now. Remember he did something like this before? I can't remember what he did though. What did he do before, guys? And it was something about sepsis again. So he knows what to trigger, how to trigger me. I guarantee you, he's had a conversation with Corey. Absolutely. But I can't remember what he did. Remember what was saying about sepsis, wasn't it?
I think it's that deep though.
Hmm?
You think it's that deep?
What do you mean?
Like it's all deliberate.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Really?
I'll show you the live and then you'll see.
I understand from the anxiety bit, like I've not said this before, but I identified as a lampshade until I was 20. So I understand what you mean from the anxiety piece.
Yeah.
Just got to take it easy, haven't you?
How do I download this? They've changed this bloody format of it. I suppose it's that one, is it? Right, okay, download it will take time to do it. Oh, wait a minute, no, that's outside the hospital. Apparently I had to go to the outside. There's me outside the hospital.
That was a quick appointment though, wasn't it?
I was in and out there. There's the hospital right behind you, Lee. Apparently I didn't go there. That's a walk-in centre in Park Royal. You'll probably see it in a bit better.
Yeah, but you can understand why people are questioning it because you was there really quick.
Oh, that's their business. That's nothing to do with me then. I was in and out. They closed at 12. There was only a few people in there.
I don't want to get too stressed out.
So that's I'm just trying to. I've downloaded the wrong thing. Here it is. Here. It must be this one. Right, I'm going to download that as well. How do I? Okay, download. I think this one's just clips. I'm not too sure. Download. And the other one is just this one. Download that. I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, thank you, JJ. Honestly, don't worry about the gifts. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. No, I just want to show you him laughing, thinking it's funny. Because he's sitting there saying that it was really out of concern, but it wasn't. I can guarantee you that.
I don't think it was malicious though.
No, he was. He wanted to be cruel.
I don't think you can get sepsis from the injury that you had. I think you actually have to break the skin.
Yeah, it's very, very, very uncommon. But the only way I think to get infection in the bone is if you've got bacteria in your mouth and it goes all the way to your bloody bone, your finger. That's the only way you'd get it. But apart from that, if the skin's broken, which is a question she asked me, and nothing's broken. But I suppose I'm going to tell you to make an appointment because you phoned them in it to cover themselves in it.
I wouldn't bother them again, Ange. I'd let them crack on.
No, I'm not going to put the NHS. I'm not going to bother them again. I'm just saying I've already got an appointment now. Tomorrow. At a chemist. That's what she said they do now. With the chemist.
Yeah, you can just pop into the chemist.
I might just phone my GP though and just ask him. I don't know. Let's see.
I tried to show them ingrown hair once, but they wouldn't let me see it. Well, they wouldn't let me show them.
Pharmacist, yeah, that's what they said. It saves the GP time and things. But I do like my GP, to be fair. Was that the one that chemist they told me to? I went there and I wasn't even sure whether I should have gone to hospital with that. So that was a pharmacist. So pharmacist is a pharmacist and a doctor. They said they do that now. They make appointments with chemists, with pharmacists. Well, it saves the GP time. That's what she said. The new thing now. They do, yeah. They're not GP. No, they're not. But they're one below a GP, aren't they? Pharmacist. Yeah,
Oh.
like minor injuries and things. I suppose
Yeah.
the functions they could tell, wouldn't it? Stuff.
Yeah. But at least you lived another day, eh? For that, we can be grateful.
My doctor tomorrow. I was going to have a lay in tomorrow, you know.
But I would watch most of your chat played it up as well, and pull it into your head as well.
When I say one below a GP, I'm just saying they can also give advice with certain things, minor injuries and things. You know what I mean? Sometimes if it's late at night and you want advice, NHS is best, but however it's something minor, maybe they could also give you advice. Do you know what I mean? Where's your chair? Oh God, I'm not saying. Oh God, forget it. I've just got a headache now. I don't even think it's that swollen as people said it was. Do you know what I mean, AJ? I'm not blind.
Let's see it. I haven't seen it. Yeah, that does look really bad.
Oh, the doctor.
I'm joking. It doesn't look anything wrong, to be fair. I think you're just a bit
I mean, don't forget it is a healing bone. Someone did come in the box and said that I don't know, how long does it take a bone fracture to heal? He said 4 to 6 weeks, but I'm sure it could be longer than that. With swelling, I think it could take still a long time for a while for the swelling to go down. Shall I find out? 8 weeks. Yeah, I think it's gone. I don't know when I did it. Do you remember, AJ?
No.
I mean, you've got to remember, only a week ago, was it a week and a half ago, I went to the doctor and had an x-ray. Oh, but that's different, isn't it? He said it was healing.
Are you sensitive to pain, though? Because some people would just crack on and wouldn't even do anything.
It's not painful. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's probably a 1.
So what's this? Why are you focusing so much on it then?
Because it's swollen. And then because of what Dave said about sepsis.
I think that's a sign of healing.
Oh, that's what I would have thought. He said it was fine. He said pretty much the same thing. It could take 4 to 6 weeks. He said because I've broken the bone down the bottom, it could take a while to heal. And I said, so is that normal? He said, yes. But then obviously now people are saying that he's giving me misinformation. They say some bones need an operation to help them heal, while others get on their own. A broken bone usually takes about 6 to 12 weeks. So say it's 6 weeks, so it could be another. So there you go.
Yeah, but Ange, you're not going to get if you didn't break any blood when you punched that thing. You just fractured or broke your thing. So you're not going to get sepsis 6, 7 weeks after it happened, are you? Like, what the fuck?
I think the only way for infection to enter my bloodstream. Bacteria.
How?
Through the mouth.
Exactly. So you could get that without anything happening.
True.
Just calm down.
No, you've got to remember when you suffer from health anxiety, everything's magnified.
Yeah, I get that. I get that point, but
You might think it's stupid, but I could look at one little mole, and if it looks abnormal, I would concentrate on that mole.
yeah, but look where it's ended. It's just ended in like massive, like.
It's exhausting. Health anxiety.
Oh.
You know, sometimes with health anxiety, you get so worked up that it's like you just think that it's hard to explain.
explain. It's like without being morbid, sounding morbid. Sometimes you just think, oh, you just don't want to be here anymore because it's so exhausting. Do you know what I mean? Even though you're worried about your health and this and that and that and doing and doing, at the same time, it's so exhausting to have it at times. Do you know what I mean? Because I do overreact, you know, and people probably think it's really silly, but I can't explain it. If you don't, if you have it, you have it. You understand. A doctor sometimes, a doctor could tell you, yeah, it's fine, and you can still walk away thinking it's not fine. And Dave, knowing I've got health anxiety, still sat on there and said, what did he say? That he's given me misinformation, knowing I've got severe anxiety. So now that's playing on my mind that a doctor's giving me misinformation. You get what I'm saying, AJ?
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
Hello, Andrew.
Hi,
Yeah, I'm alright.
yeah, I need to raise it.
Listen, first of all, if you had sepsis, you would know it. You wouldn't be able to move. But I also have health anxiety, so I know what it's like. If somebody says, oh, it could be sepsis, it's all you'll think about for like, it'll just keep running through your head. And your hand looks good.
Yeah.
It's because it has to do with your digits and dexterity and all that stuff. Are you? I can't tell. Is it your right hand?
Left.
Are you a lefty?
No, yes, it's this one. This is my left one.
Do you use your left? Are you left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Oh,
What hand do you use to scrub with?
This one. All right.
Oh, so your digits, your hands, you're always sitting up. So
You said, I thought you said pick something up with.
Yeah, I did. Sorry, carry on.
we're always using our hands. You know, like they go up, they go down. When you go to sleep, they go to. So if you have it strapped in or any kind of cast, it's going to get a little bit swollen. You know, because the blood is constantly moving in different directions. You know, because you're using your hands a lot. So don't worry about that. It's gonna be a little. It didn't even look like when AJ just asked you before. Both your hands look the same. So don't worry about that. You're fine.
Tim?
Trust me. If you had
It is elevated.
a blood infection, you would be so sick that you wouldn't even be able to stand up.
Yeah.
Yes, AJ.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
I think
I
she
know, but
needs.
you're not going to stop thinking about it. I know. I get it.
I think she needs a little universe to help her get over the pain.
No, I don't, AJ. Shut up, for God's
All right,
sake.
Jojo, step up.
You wouldn't even enjoy it.
Health anxiety takes over your life. It does. But a lot of times, I've been good for a long time with my health anxiety, to be fair.
I still have it a little bit. Like, I mean, I'm going to be 49, and I have to get my back. It's bad, and it literally took me like 3 weeks to make an appointment to get. And I had the number and everything. And it took me 3 weeks just to call them to make an appointment. I don't know what, because I'm convinced I have something. You know, the big C in my back, and you know, you convince yourself of stuff that it's going to be this, it's going to be that, and.
What about night sweats? That's not. I mean, if you have night sweats, I know I'm 50 though. It could be bloody menopause. Thank you, Will. I don't know if you sent them to me. I'm not too sure. I only sent it to Tim. But if you have an infection though, you'd have that temperature all the time, wouldn't you? Not just at night.
If you had Angie, if you had sepsis,
no, I mean infection or anything like that. You'd have it.
You'd be spiking a high fever. It wouldn't just be at night. It would most likely be a lot worse at night, but it wouldn't. It would be all day, and again, you wouldn't be able to get up.
Yeah.
Do anything.
Are you having night sweats? Yeah, but I've had that before, and that was like when I was having really bizarre dreams as well, like nightmares and stuff, and I'd wake up drenched.
You know what? Yeah. What was that from though? Was that infection?
No, I think that was just because I was having nightmares and stuff, like reoccurring nightmares and stuff.
You know what it is though? I think because when my mum had sepsis, she wasn't sick. There were very vague symptoms that she had. But saying that, I still don't have those symptoms she had, which was a bit nauseous and all that kind of thing. I still don't have that.
Yeah, but then she became sick, right? Because my dad had it too. He was fine, and then
Yeah,
he
she had
started.
a bit diarrhea and all that. She had.
Yeah, my dad had it too. He started looking a little pale, and we were like, "Dad, you look a little pale." He's like, "Oh, I feel all right." And then the next day, he's like, "Oh," and then he was like, "Oh no!" And then next thing you know, the ambulance was here. Like, you know, it's bad. You know it. You right now you are not in active sepsis. I know you don't want to believe me, but
Yeah.
no, you're fine, and your hand is fine. It does not. It's always going to be a little bit
It's
puffy.
hurt now, isn't it? When you start concentrating on it.
Well, it's constricted. It's a digit, so it's going to be puffy.
No, this is quite loose, though. It's not that. I'm going to take it off when I sleep. Who's Dan? Who's Dan when I don't know who Dan is. Yeah, you know what? Even though when I think, oh yeah, I know I'm fine, it's the health anxiety on this side is saying I'm not fine.
I know. It's telling you that you're going to DIE.
Do we have any? Oh my God! Wait a minute. Do we have any doctors in the chat? There might be a doctor.
No, there's like never any doctors. Too many lawyers.
Oh, TikTok's there's loads of doctors on TikTok.
You should start smoking weed. Or do a little bit of dab of LSD now and again, Ange.
Oh my God, AJ, come on.
What?
That's all we need. It's Angie roaming the neighborhood.
You'll be crawling the walls, literally. Like Spider-Man.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Seth.
Hi, everybody. I just wanted to say, Angie, I went into hospital for a completely different thing, and I ended up with sepsis in hospital, and I was in ICU for 12 days. You haven't got it, darling. You know, well, to be honest, I didn't know I had it. The nurses recognised it in hospital because I'd had an operation, I was recovering, but then I had an intravenous drip in my arm, and that got infected through the hospital. So I ended up in ICU, and it was horrendous even when I came out. But no, just wanted to say, love you, that you'll be fine. You'd know. I have to check all the time because I came out of hospital. I went in with a stomach problem, ended up being operated on. Then I was in hospital for 6 months. Came out, and now I'm on intravenous magnesium because my body won't store it. But I have to be so clean with everything because I've got a tube in my chest. So I have to be really careful with things like that with sepsis. Massively conscious, and I get people shouldn't mention that word to you because it frightens people to death. And I have to go to hospital every 3 months and stuff and be checked, and I get frightened to death. I have to take the propanolol for my anxiety because it's really scary. So people need to be aware what the words they're using. Do you know what I mean?
What's this about?
Pardon?
Some restriction. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, so that's all I was going to say. Don't worry, but people, shouldn't mention words because you do. And if you've got the anxiety, you just panic. Because I do. Every 3 months I have to go to hospital. I'm thinking of blood tests and this, that, and other. And you get really scared. It's not a nice feeling, but I'm sure you'll be okay, love.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to pop in and say that.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Ange.
Hi.
Hello, my love.
Hiya.
I just want to say to you, love, I can relate to Sasha, if that's the name, seriously. I have severe anxiety, health, and I understand how you felt tonight, and I really felt for you. But I've got chronic illnesses, autoimmune diseases, but looking at your hand tonight, it just looked like it was a little bit swollen. It didn't look like it was anything severe or anything like that. I'm no doctor, absolutely nothing. But I can understand your ways of thinking and what come across to you with other people, if you get what I mean, putting it in your head, making you think that you had this, you had that.
Yeah.
It's not normal. It's not right. People shouldn't do that.
No.
Well, who was doing it? Who was doing that to you?
Well,
I
I'm
came
not
in
gonna.
late.
I'm not gonna say who it was. I know who it was, but I'm not gonna say that. But because I like the person.
Well, no, I'm asking Angie.
Dave Duran said it could be sepsis, and I just think he could
Yeah, but
be
you know what?
suicidal.
And look at it this way. He was looking after you. He was probably thinking about you. I don't think he was doing it deliberately, my love.
He was.
And I've just
Well,
caught with
you
an
know
idea.
better than me. I don't. I only
And
know.
I'm going to download my live and I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, well, you know what? I get that, but I just thought he was looking after you, and maybe see. I only know him through Sam because I know Sam very well, not very well, but I've been a mob for him and everything. But I just thought
exactly
he was.
what he was doing eternity. He exactly knew what he was doing. And
Well,
now,
if,
now,
you know
like,
what?
now
If
he's
that's
making
what
out he's a hero.
Yeah, no, if that's what people think, that's fine. I respect that. But to me, I just thought he was thinking about you, but maybe word it differently. You know what I mean? But
He
looking
knows
at your
about
hand,
anxiety, so why you mentioned sepsis? He's done this before, and I can't remember what eternity. Do you remember?
well, I don't know that, my love. I don't know that. But
And
looking at your hand tonight, anyway, I didn't think there was anything to worry about. I had pneumonia, flew away at the same time, and then it got sepsis. And you'll know if you've got sepsis because it's just really bad. And that was a few months ago. But I just think maybe keep the strap off a little bit. You know, let some air get at your hand and your wrist and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think he
I
was trying to
guarantee
help.
you, Dave Duran's had a conversation with Corey and Jay and all this, and he said, just say that you're going to try and help her and all of this. Don't say it was you're winding her up and all this, blah, blah,
Yeah, but
blah.
if you listen to
And then at
Corey
the
and
same
Miss
time,
J, then
you come out as a hero. You know, hero Dave, you're a bully.
yeah, but if you listen to Corey and Jay, then you're listening to bullshit. To be honest with you.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Just 1 second, Jenny. So,
Okay.
Angie, you know your relationship with Dave better than anybody here. You don't think he was maybe just pranking you and like because he's done this before, just trying to have a laugh with you? You think he was trying to actually hurt you?
No, well, if that's the case, then it's cruel because he knows I have self-anxiety. He's done this before and I ended up somewhere, I can't remember. Did I end up going to hospital or something?
Well, if that's what he's done,
No.
it's really cruel. If that's what he's done, it's really cruel.
Ange, I've got a cousin who's a doctor, and I've just messaged him.
I think he was trying to
saying,
help.
Can he jump on and just have a little look at your hand? Do you want him to do that?
Who is he?
My cousin is a doctor.
Oh, yeah, you can. Is he really a doctor, Dave? You're just saying.
AJ.
Yeah, you've probably heard of him.
Oh, here he goes.
What?
It's not funny, man.
I'm not.
No, it's not funny. It's
You're
not
making
funny.
me laugh.
Health anxiety is bad. It's not funny.
You're making me laugh.
I'm going to the doctor's tomorrow.
No, it's not funny, AJ. It's health anxiety is horrific. It really
His
is.
name's Dr. Finn. Dr. Finn Gurmy. Have you heard of him?
Out.
How would she hear from him?
He's well known, especially.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. How would she know about him?
Well, Andrew, I think that would be a real shame because you and Dave are a lot of fun together. I hope that.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
But you can't sit because I was trolling a little bit. You know, he was trolling me, you know, on live. He got a little bit upset. He got, you know, and that's why he did it.
But you know what? Dave is Dave. You know what he's like. But I really thought.
Dave tried to help me to act like he's this hero. Okay, he ran with it. He knows I suffer with health anxiety. He knew by talking, mentioning sepsis, which he does mention again. By the way, Tim, about
I didn't know that, love. I didn't know that.
It put me into a panic before. So
Yeah,
you mentioned again, but you could have just said, look, it's swollen, go and check it out. It could be infection. Why?
yeah,
Exactly. He doesn't know nothing.
Why?
yeah. I
And
get
he
that. I do
panicked
get
you.
that,
He
love.
really panicked you.
Guys, let her finish. Guys.
Why do you need to say infection? Why does he have to mention sepsis?
Exactly.
Yeah, I do get that, my love. I do get that. But I've been in that position. I've had a few months
And
ago. I
it is
had
it's really scary, you know.
it is. It's a shocking thing to have.
Yeah,
But to
Angie,
put
the
that
way
on somebody,
how quickly she just got off of that bed. If you had sepsis, I don't mean to laugh at it, but if you had sepsis, you would not be able to be getting up.
no, she'd be sweating. She'd be.
And you can have mild sepsis. My mum could get up. She didn't even know she had sepsis. She
I
was in the hospital for
I've
8
said
I
this,
didn't know I had it,
Angie.
love.
I
And I
didn't. I didn't know I had it. It was only in hospital.
But once
And
you have it,
my friends, the visitors were saying she can't speak properly. The next
guys,
thing,
we're
I
feeding
woke
it.
up 12
Let's not-
days after being in
You get
ICU.
delusional.
Okay,
You
we're
do.
feeding into something that's not happening. Because I am the same way as Angie. I always, every time something, a fingernail breaks, I think, oh my God, this is it. You know, like so.
And then I
Nobody-
came out of it, and you have a thing called ICU psychosis.
Yeah, you do. You're right. I had it. You do.
Yeah. You understand what I mean, Jen?
Guys, stop bringing. Stop.
I
giving
had
her new
flu
things
A
to
and he
talk
had
about.
pneumonia at the same
Oh my
time.
God.
Yeah.
9 months
He got sepsis
maternity.
at the same time.
It were horrendous. I mean,
Yeah, I get it.
you know, I had the doctors phoning my daughter saying, we don't know whether your mum's going to make it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Very sorry to hear that. But
Well,
guys,
Angie,
let's not
Angie,
give our
got
new
this.
things to worry about.
We need to remember this. Angie's not got that.
No, this is what I'm saying. She
She's got
hasn't.
severe anxiety, health anxiety, and that's acceptable.
But the thing is, people saying that to her.
100%. 100%.
makes
Is your appointment
worse.
And when the plant's seeded, that's what happens.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Angie, what time is your appointment tomorrow?
9, but I'm going to phone my doctors tomorrow at 8.
Yeah, well, the best thing to do, my love, is get it checked. I
Yeah,
think
you'll be fine.
it is a little bit swollen. I have looked myself, but that's what happens. But maybe keep the wrist strap off for a bit, let your hand breathe. You know what I mean?
Do you guys think I should take it off?
I think me personally, and that's my opinion. Nobody else's. I'm not a doctor, but I think maybe just let your hand breathe for a little bit. Take the
Yeah.
strap off and just let it breathe. You know, let it move and.
Yeah.
Did the doctors tell you?
I
Ken?
might be wrong, my
think
love. I
you-
don't know.
I don't
I
think
might
you
be
should.
wrong.
I don't think you should sleep with it off.
Yeah, it could be too restricted. I might be wrong, my love. I'm no doctor, but I know on my own experiences. So maybe just take it off, let it breathe for a little bit, give yourself room to move and stuff like that. I do believe Dave was trying to help. Yeah, I really do believe he was trying to help. Yeah, but I don't know. You know the past and everything between you both, so I don't know that. I can't go on that. You know what I mean?
Dave and Angie will be fine. They'll work it out.
Yeah, they will. They will. Dave
Okay.
thinks the world of it. He does.
He does. Angie, he does care about.
Yeah, he does. He thinks the world of it. I know
he-
that.
If you made a mistake and did something, bad,
Dave's just a bit
fighting.
too forward with his words
Yeah.
sometimes, maybe.
He's not a
I don't
bad.
even know
He's
that.
not a bad guy, Dave.
He's not a bad guy. No, he's not. But maybe just give your hand a break. See, even now he just doesn't look swollen.
No,
you
it
know,
looks-
it
It
looks
looks the
fine.
same as your other hand.
No, it looks fine now. You know what I mean?
I don't want to move it, so I don't want to move my fingers.
Yeah, just give it a break.
It looks the same as the other hand, Angie. Seriously, it does.
Sorry,
I will.
Tasha. I'm sorry, Tasha.
Doesn't look red anyway, like anything.
Yeah,
like
it does look less swollen than earlier.
purple, red. You know,
You said it doesn't hurt, right?
I have had that on.
Yeah, but the redness could be the compression of the strap, you know.
You guys need air conditioners.
I know it's not my life, guys, but I'm just trying to help.
Angie, you don't have any numbness in the fingers, right? Or you might in the one that you broke.
No,
Oh, no.
No,
So
no
that's good.
pins or needles or anything.
no.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, that is good.
It looks just like your other hand.
There's
Yeah.
no.
Someone said just start moving it slowly.
Well, let the doctor tell her to do that.
Yeah.
Well,
Because that's all we need. Because he'll be like,
yeah.
let a bunch of TikTokers tell you what to do.
No, I'm not. I'm not a
I mean,
doctor.
my sister's a doctor, but
Mhm.
Well, look,
No.
listen, I know the chat are talking about me. I know I'm not a doctor. I know it's not my life, but I'm just giving a bit of advice on what I
Yeah,
went through a few months
exactly. We
ago.
just give a little bit of it. We're not saying we're doctors and
No,
stuff, are we,
yeah, but
Jen?
the
We're
live,
just
you guys is talking and you're adding other things like this.
yeah, but the live are telling
ICU
me that it's not
psychosis.
my live, and I
just
know that. You know what I mean?
me too. It's
We're not
it's
trying
just
to talk over Angie. We're just trying to give advice.
it's just a little bit support and things, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Thank you, Welsh lady. Yeah, I'm trying.
Mhm.
But listen, I just want to say that's all I had to say. But I think maybe take the strap off for a bit, because I have rheumatic arthritis and I've got straps in my hands, and sometimes I've got to give it a break.
Yeah.
You know, to let the air get to it and move my wrists a bit.
That must be really painful,
Oh,
though.
it's shocking. It's absolutely shocking. But
Yeah.
again, it's not about me. It's about Ange and how she's
Yeah,
feeling.
I know. But
You
we're
know.
allowed to have a little bit of a conversation.
Of course, yeah, but the chat don't like that, do they?
No, they don't. No, to be honest, no.
Yeah.
If you have medical anxiety, you don't start bringing up new terms that the person
Yeah,
might.
I have anxiety myself with other things, but I can relate to Angela, and it's not good.
Now I'm going to
It's
think
really
I'm
not good.
now I'm going to think I have ICU psychosis. Thanks a lot, ladies.
Oh, but I do think Dave was trying to help. I don't think he meant any harm. I really don't.
I don't. No.
No, I just thought he was trying to help.
They will be fine. They'll
And
have,
I only know Dave through Sam and stuff like that. You know, I don't know him
they'll have a little
personally.
fight. They'll have a fight. They'll get it out.
Yeah, I just
are
think,
walking-
you know, Dave, he's got bands.
Hey,
and all
Eternity, give
this.
us a subject. You go. Let's go. AJ, give us a subject. Yeah. I'm the instigator, AJ.
Sorry, Doris, but yeah, I'm trying to let other people talk, but I'm just answering questions. If I don't know what's happened to Sam, I really don't. I'm not going to speculate, and even if I did know, I wouldn't say. So
I don't think Angie wants to talk about Rent Boys.
this isn't about Sam. This is about Angie.
You okay, Angie?
Yeah.
Do you have
All
a
right.
fan on there or anything blowing on you? Is that stupid heater?
All right, my darling. But all I've got to say is just let your hand breathe a bit. Put a cold compress on it, maybe, and
I'm gonna
I
see
think
when
you'll be fine.
I can't remember when I bought it. I'll find out when.
Yeah, don't mention Sam. It's nothing to do with Sam. This is about Angie, not Sam. But anyway, Angie, all I wanted to say, love, you know, try not to worry. I know it's hard because I deal with it myself. But a cold compress, elevate it, and it, you know,
Here it is. I've got it.
I think you'll be fine, my love.
So it's basically beginning of June. No, May. When's it?
So you've only been about 5 weeks. Yeah, it takes about 8 weeks.
5 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably gonna take that off tomorrow.
Listen, the chat don't
We
like
can
me
move
in
it.
here, so I'm gonna go.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
They don't like me in here. I'm just trying to give a little bit of friendly advice.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, my love, I hope you're okay anyway.
Oh, thank you, Jen.
You're welcome, my darling.
All right, thank you so much.
Bye-bye,
I don't
my
know
love.
what's going on in the chat, to be honest.
See you later, Jen.
Bye-bye, guys.
Yeah, she's just been out for you.
Yeah, and you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. You all right?
Yeah, I'm just a wee bit worried about your fingers. How they went so swollen?
Oh my God, I had a white rant when I came back.
So how is it went swollen though so quick?
Oh my God. I don't know.
I don't think it's that swollen. I think it's always been swollen because the finger's broken, isn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah.
You feel okay though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Good.
Yeah. I feel fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No,
walk
I've
on.
got a wee granddaughter. She's 8, and she's got rheumatoid arthritis, so she's got a very suppressed immune system. She's just out of hospital after strep, and they had to be very careful because it can go into sepsis.
Oh, there we go again.
So yeah, it's like very easy to catch. So just be careful, and please go and get checked at your doctors, even if it's just a wee slit in your finger and you didn't even feel it or notice it. That can be infected. So you know what I mean? Just like a wee paper cut. Does that make sense?
You don't get it's
Yeah.
hard
Yeah,
as
I'm not trying to scare you or anything, but no, go and get checked because you never know. It could be just a wee infection.
thank you, whoever that was. I mean, really, paper cuts now. I mean, come on.
Oh, yeah. See what I mean? This is why your anxiety gets worse, doesn't it? I know she was only trying to help understand that, but we don't really understand health anxieties, but there's some things you just probably shouldn't say. Do you know what I mean?
And Andy,
You don't know till you've had it.
the night sweating. I hate to tell you, babe, it might be that time.
Yeah. No, you know what? I get it. I get it every night, to be honest. But then I'm not gonna lie. I think it's this room and this duvet. I don't know. It's a night. I don't know. It could be. Yeah.
We're getting old. We're getting old.
Yeah. Breaking bones.
Yeah, just breaking down.
I don't know if I'm doing the FYP tomorrow. I might give a little break from it.
It's
Well-
just an age thing, and Andrew, we're all getting old.
I think you're going to be in a good mood tomorrow after the doctor. So
Yeah, I might just give it a day off day tomorrow. I could rider.
You alright, Ange?
Yeah, all good. Yeah.
You look well. You look just a bit tired. I think everyone should jump out the boxes and just Tim staying with you though, to be honest.
Yeah, Tim's lovely. He is.
Yes.
I've got this video. I don't know. I've got my lives replays.
Angie, knock me out, please.
Who's that? Sasha.
Yeah, please.
Oh, okay. Well,
Thank
thanks
you.
for joining. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank
Speak
you.
later.
Bye.
Bye-bye, love.
oh, cool. I don't think you would like that.
Oh, I don't know why. I'll have to try and look at this tomorrow. That was rude. What was rude?
That'd be me saying nobody should be getting in the boxes. I'm going to jump down now. I think people are getting up to try and be kind, but I don't think they're saying the right things. And health anxiety is not nice, but I think Tim speaks sense. And Tim's right, your hands do look the same.
Corey, back off, man. You keep going on about pineapple. It's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. The only reason you keep going on about pineapple is because you're in an argument with her. And I get what's happened. I get what people's anger, absolutely. But you only went up with pineapple because she stood up to you. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't have been sitting on your live exposing her.
Is that really
I
cool?
lied for her, I lied, what, to protect the children, you mean? When she phoned me frantically. Did you actually watch my live this morning? No, you didn't. Yeah, to protect your children. I'm not like you see, I don't dox children. I don't put, well, I say doxing, I don't put children's photos up on the internet. That's what you do. Yeah. If I was going to, I would lie again if it was to protect someone's children. How about that? Because their children are innocent. Yeah, keep going on and on. I had the police at my house because of it, and he's sitting there saying that I lied. So what he wants me to do is drag her. That's what Corey's about, wanting me to drag everyone across the app. Like,
Wait a minute. I thought Corey didn't like pineapple.
No, he doesn't. He exposed her. And he's not the first one. I was the one that did a live on her. And that's why I got the police at my house. But
Yeah, Angie, I remember that.
Corey can't understand that the reason why I went along with what was happening is because, number one, her children are being threatened. Now, this is what Pino had told me. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I'm not going to take the risk, right? So I had to shut down. People can keep going on and on about it, number one. And number two, I had the police at my house. That is the reason why. But he can't understand it. He keeps saying, but you lied, you lied, you lied, you lied, you lied, you lied, you lied. I'd lie again if I was to protect someone's children. I'll see you later, Eve, Elvie. You're out. Bye, since you agree with them. I like...
Right, Ange, I hope you get a nice sleep. And I think you should just keep Tim in the box with you now. But I hope you get a nice sleep and you feel better in the morning.
One of the child children is not an adult. Now, I don't know. That's what she's told me. Okay? I think one of her children is not an adult. So I'll lie again if I was to protect an innocent child. I'm not like you, Corey. Sorry.
How did this whole thing come back up with her? I thought that was
He
done.
basically wants me to drag her and go live and say, yes, it was her, yes, it was her, yes, it was her, and have the police at my house again, or me putting her children at risk. I'm not going to do that. No, you did it, Corey, though, didn't you? I hope the police turn up at your house, and I hope you get arrested. Shouldn't have put her kids up. Shouldn't have put her dress up. You did that. You incited hatred. You harass, and it's harassment. I don't care whether people... I know people don't like it. I get it. But yeah, what you've done is you've incited people to go to her house. And I've got the video of you doing that. And that's not okay because she's got children there. One is a child. I don't know how old a child is. I'm not stupid. I've heard I've heard a child in the background.
Someone wrote it was in the media. Yeah, but this was way before that came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this was like 3 years ago when this happened. Remember that?
3 years ago I spoke on it, yeah. And I got, like I said, I got the police at my house and bloody saying that people threatening her children. So
Yeah,
of course
I
I'm
remember
not I'm gonna shut that down and go with it. If I'm protecting someone's children, I'm gonna do that. So he's sitting there calling me a liar. So what he wants me to do is put his children at risk, and I'm not gonna do that. Her children haven't done anything, and I don't know how old the rest of her children are, but I know that I've heard a child in the background that sounded quite young.
Has she admitted it yet? Or no?
Huh?
Has she admitted it yet?
She said she was going to come on, I think, the weekend, but I'm not too sure.
I forgot what it even was now. She stole from a charity or something like that, right? Something like allegedly.
You know what? I don't know the ins and outs, and I don't want to speak on it because I don't want the hassle of people at my door or anything. You know?
I mean, no, it's so long ago. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Ange, I can't get out the box. Can you drop me, please?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I can't seem to get out. Can you drop me?
Oh, okay.
Have a nice sleep, Ange.
All right. Thank you. See you later.
Bye.
Hi, Delisa.
Listen. One of her I said one of her child. I can't remember how old she said now her child was. But we are talking like a year ago as well when all this happened. Actually, 2 years ago. I can't remember when it was. I think about 2 years ago.
It was longer than that. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. What was it? Did I drink this water? This must be another. No.
What?
Water tastes funny.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
18 months.
I mean, what do you mean it tastes funny? Smell the top of it.
Gosh, I don't know. I assume she's got children, as in a young child. I'm sure she has.
I think she does have young kids.
Yeah.
An older one, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I think she's got like a couple of younger ones.
Yeah. So I've heard in the background, I'm sure, but I don't know how old they are. I don't really ask.
Yeah, but even so, whatever happened with her was dealt with the authorities. She actually went to court and everything, right?
Apparently, yeah. I don't know the ins and outs. I can't remember, to be honest with you, Tim.
So she's already been dealt with as far as the state is concerned.
to just get this phone off here.
They're adults already?
I don't think they are adults. I mean, still, there's still kids that live with her, however old they are, still kids, they're still innocent, aren't they? You know, your kids are your kids, regardless of how old they are. Yeah, they are, that kind of thing. Yeah, honestly.
It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. What time is their appointment?
Oh, sorry, Eternity, I didn't see you in the box. Hey, Eternity.
Hello, my lovelies.
Hi, Vanity.
Hi, Tim.
What's that?
I just want to make something really, really clear. You've got people in the comments saying that her children are adults. They might be adults. The simple thing here is they're not involved. They've not got no argument. They've been dragged into this. There's only one person to fight it, and it's the person who's in question. Leave them alone.
Yeah, I think the whole thing should be left alone. My God, it's been dragged across the app for 3 years now.
Yeah, it's not fair. Children, whether they're 20, whether they're 10, whether they're 16, even 50, it's not their argument. Just leave them be.
Oh, they're going after the children? Who's going after the kids?
All the comments keep saying they're not children no more, so they can be exposed on the app. No.
Okay, exposed to what?
They've done nothing wrong. Leave it be and let the person in question deal with it.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to say, and I'm sick of honest to God, I've been saying it so many times in the comments today. It's not their fight, it's their mum's fight, it's whoever's involved. Just get on with it. Leave the kids alone.
Yeah. Oh, I'd like to know if Pineapple's spoken to bloody Jay or Corey, because some of his information is a bit weird.
What do you mean?
Identity.
What do you mean? I've not heard anything.
I don't know.
Oh, message me then.
He keeps saying it's because Pineapple is going to tell the truth, that's why I decided to do it. It's not. It wasn't. Not at all.
Who said that, Corey?
Yeah. Because I'm going to, get hated.
Corey's here
Not at all.
in the
I
comments.
didn't buy what she told me. And even to this day, she still told me it. Until a phone call this morning where she said she's going to tell the truth.
Corey's just said to Jay, yes, not to me.
Well, apparently, why would she no, that I don't. Pineapple was blocked, Jay. No, I don't believe that.
Corey, can I ask you a question? I don't even know why you're in this mix-up. You're just butthurt that she went back at you.
Yeah, but now she's saying that Pineapple has spoken to Jay.
It's fucking madness.
Wait a minute, let me think of something. That's a drama, yeah. I don't know what to believe that, to be honest.
Anyway, Ange, I'm going to drop down, but you can call me in a bit if you're still awake and you need to chat.
But I'm going to get something. It's like 9 o'clock here. I need to eat.
Corey, I didn't even have the argument with you. You decided to butt in about it. My argument was with Dave. You're right, Tim.
Yeah, I'm just hungry. I work like 8 o'clock today.
Oh. Get some food, Tim.
I know.
There's something. Are you gonna make it or buy it?
I don't cook. I don't know how to cook. Uber Eats down.
Jay, I'm listening. You just said, Corey just said you had a conversation with Pineapple about me. So, what was said on that conversation then?
If Corey and Pineapple had a conversation, I think you'll hear about it from Corey.
Yeah. Oh no, Corey lies. He's always lying, so. I already told you I've not spoken to her. Well, Corey has just sent a message, and maybe you should put that in the comments to Corey and stop being a little bit selective here then, Jay, and tell Corey that you've not spoken to Pineapple, because he seems to think you have. So for you and Miss Fred to keep going on about how Miss Fred is, sorry, not Miss Fred, Corey is an honest person, that's another thing she said, Corey's such an honest person. It's obviously he's not, because he just lied in the comments just now.
I don't like that you're fighting with Corey and everybody. You guys have fun. You guys are funny together. This is a shame.
Yeah,
Pineapple?
Another
Really?
thing lied about was a voice note. That Pineapple said on her live she's going to play my voice notes. I've not sent her voice notes. I don't do voice notes to Pineapple. And if I know, not that I remember, I'm not saying I haven't. I might see the odd one or two, don't get me wrong. Yeah? However, she's saying that's a lie. She's never said that. I don't have recordings of Pineapple. I have videos of lives. And that's only 2 videos.
And probably 4 phones ago? 5 phones ago? Like so long ago.
Yeah. You wanted me to play the voice notes thinking I had voice notes of Pineapple, and in fact I don't even know she sent voice notes back. I was just telling you what Luke messaged me. Well, he's wrong then, because, well, I'm not saying he's wrong. Pineapple said it's a lie.
You gonna sleep tonight?
Huh?
You gonna sleep tonight before the doctor?
I sleep, yeah. Yeah, I think I will sleep on a little bit. I am tired today.
Yeah, because you gotta get up early. Your doctor.
Yeah, see how it looks. If it's better, I'll just go to the pharmacist.
We have a doctor's appointment?
No, I just phone up at 8 in the morning. I just go in. Even people, when I said I went to a Wilkins Centre, people didn't believe it. And they want me to sit there on live with the doctor.
Of course. Of course.
I was only 5 minutes. Just like I was 2 minutes waiting for my cab. That's London for you. I know that a majority of you live up north where you're waiting an hour for a cab. It's about 2 minutes for an Uber.
Yeah, 2-3 minutes for an Uber.
The walking centre, I think, closes at 12. So, there's only, I think, about 3 people in when I went in. And I went to see a GP, well, I said doctor, GP, whatever he may call himself. And yes, and he didn't even really look at my hand, or he kind of looked did like that, and that was it. And he said it was normal. And he said, it's not this. Looked at the X-ray. He had the X-ray already up when I walked in. It was weird. Oh, no, he typed it in first. It was very strange. But it was quick, yeah.
Why don't you have AJ come up with
I think I've got a cab all the way to the hospital, just pretend I went.
Listen, even if you go, they'll have to have proof of surgery. They'll want to see TikTok.
In fact, I don't know if it's emergency only. I think it would actually be in my, it might be on here. Let me have a look here. For the people that because I'll always come with receipts. I don't know if it'll be there yet. My app, when I go to hospital. What's it under now? Oh, yeah. It might be a bit too early now to put it in. Just for the people that want to see receipts.
Why are you not letting Corey up? Are you that mad at him?
Sorry?
Why are you not letting Corey up? Are you that mad at him, or are you just?
Sorry, say that. Oh, God, I forgot. Say that again, Tim?
I was just wondering why you weren't letting Corey up in the box. Like, is
Oh,
he?
go away, Corey.
You're just not in the mood.
No, absolutely not. He keeps going on about this bloody pineapple thing. Right. I mean, to be fair, I think Pineapple should come on and tell the truth and say, obviously.
Yeah, it's just causing all this drama again. It's like
3rd of June. Oh, here we go. There you go. Is it 3rd of June today? Might not be 3rd of June. Is it 3rd of June?
it will be. I think it was going to be the 3rd of June for another couple hours. So not for.
Because I'm going to put my. I don't want to. My flip camera on, so you can get a good look on this.
Be careful. Not showing
details on there.
Uh,
Can you see it? Discharge summary message received.
Yeah. Don't show.
From London Northwest University. Oh no, that might not be the right thing. Is that the right thing? University Healthcare. NHS on the 3rd. Can you see the 3rd of June there?
Yeah.
This is good. Did you see it, guys? Let me go into it because it might be a letter. Oh, it is a letter summary.
Oh, that's right. It's the 4th now with you. Very early.
So, what has he written here? But I went at 11:30. It wasn't 4 because I closed at 4. Right. Obviously, don't write details on this so they can get up the top. You're attending the emergency department. There's a walk-in centre, but it's urgent care. On the 3rd of June at 10:39. Is that right, 10? I thought it was 11:39. I've got that wrong. I don't want to put his name on there. Presented by. I just suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. Can you see that, Tim?
Yeah.
Can you read it though?
No.
Right, so it says that your patient tended. I actually want to know what he put actually. It says here has fracture left fifth MC 5 weeks ago. I'm glad he put 5 weeks ago because I wasn't sure because he's done an X-ray, and then he's put X-ray shows boxer's fracture seen by ortho and reviewed. Left little finger on neighbour strap. Minimal swelling. So he don't think there's a lot of swelling, does he? Or is that a lot of swelling?
No, that's good.
Yeah. Over the 5th MC, whatever that is. Good CRT. What's CRT mean?
Your finger.
What does CRT mean?
I don't know.
It says good CRT, decreased movement due to pain. There's no pain. I don't always put that, to be honest. Oh yeah, when I move it does hurt sometimes. Yeah. Any abnormal symptoms occur. Closed fracture. No investigations. Outcome. He didn't say anything about fiction or anything. And that's basically it then, guy. There you go. Is there anything else you want, guys, while I'm here? Because I do.
A closed fracture means that there's no internal bleeding.
Closed fracture.
Closed fracture means that.
CT means closed fracture. Yeah. So that's why he was saying that it's not going to get infected because it's a closed fracture, not an open fracture.
Yeah,
Where, I suppose if bacteria went into your mouth and went all the way to my finger, I suppose that's a possibility, but very unlikely. I'm not saying it don't happen, but as Dave knows, it's a closed fracture, not an open fracture. So the getting an infection is very unlikely.
Angie, I think Dave was just really pranking you and
Yeah, of course.
when,
He
you
knows it
know,
was a closed fracture. You know, it was a closed fracture. Do you know what I mean? Unless I've got a wound where it's going to impact. How are you going to get infection if it's not going to your blood system? If I've got no cut?
you're not. You're not.
No, it doesn't make sense. You know, he keeps saying, but
And you've had this for 5 weeks.
the only way it would, if it was to enter my bloodstream through my mouth, bacteria went all the way to my bloody bone.
You've had it for 5 weeks. I mean, listen, you would know already. Dave was just messing around. Don't let your friendship with Dave get messed up.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It was cruel. So
Well-
if you want to know any more, guys, do you want to see any more to show that I went there for all the little snowflakes, the thing that I didn't go? I'm not showing my details, by the way, here.
Why do people think you wouldn't go to a
See
doctor?
that, guys? There's a letter. Yeah. Look how fast they done the letter. Don't tell me it's not real letter because I did it too quickly.
Okay, move that away from the screen. Is your NHS number on there or anything?
Huh?
Is your NHS number on?
Put that up there, though, minute. So there you go, guys. Oh, don't tell me it's a fake letter. So I was in the cab for 5 minutes and I happened to write a whole letter. Please. This is it here. Let me show you here. Can you see that? Your discharge summary, if you can see that, London Northwest University Healthcare, NHS. Yeah, can you see the date there, Tim?
Yep.
There you go. Look at the time on it. There you go, guys. You couldn't see the number, and yeah. There you go. So that's how amazing they are. Look how quick they did the letter as well, because I'm famous.
Famous.
Wait, there's another one. They've sent me 2 letters.
AJ, stop.
They've sent me 3 letters. Why they sent me 3 letters? I got one at 10:39, one at 10:53, one at admitted to CMUTC. All right. Discharged, yeah. Damn right, discharged. Oh, that's just a format. Yeah, but then I questioned it because Dave went on and said the doctor's giving me misinformation. He hasn't given me misinformation because it's a closed fracture.
Angie, that's just Dave being Dave.
Yeah. An open fracture, yes. An open fracture is you can get bacteria in your blood system, and he knows that if he's Googled it.
Yeah, you get blood poisoning, all sorts of different crap, which you would have had 5 weeks ago.
Yeah, I knew. I'm always right. I don't know how I went to the hospital. Yeah. Apparently, he has piles. People are saying he has piles. I know this information though, Tim, that you can't have closed fracture. Do you know what I mean? You can't get infected. Well, I'm not saying can't. You know, I'm not saying it's not impossible. But come on.
Just try to go to sleep.
That doctor, he was wearing makeup, Tim.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he was wearing makeup.
What do you mean, like rouge or like what? Like lipstick?
He had a lot of surgery.
Oh, a lot of plastic surgery?
Yeah, well, look. That's how it looked. He was a lovely doctor. He was really nice.
What do you have, like foundation on?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just, you don't really see that a lot, do you?
I'm surprised you didn't say anything.
No. Well, I'm not saying he has, so I don't know. It just looked that way, but he was lovely. Yeah. Fake doctor, fake letters. Oh yeah, I'm just decided to paint them up while I write the letters out while I'm sat on live. Because I'm so clever, I know all this terminology, all these words that the doctors use also. All these different terminologies. Yeah, Corey. Yeah, but the doctors understand my anxiety. You know. I'll stop, guys. I can't be honest. Thank you, Will.
Oh, Will loves you. Will, he loves you.
Yeah.
I was saying the nicest stuff about you.
You should, you know, my health anxiety, this is the thing, this is where people are going to say you waste emergency services. Yeah. I've gone in there for, I swear to God, probably for everything. I've been on a bloody drip, I've been on a wheelchair, I've had a bloody scans, quite a few scans.
See, Andrew, mine's the opposite. I'm afraid to go to the hospital. I get myself so worked up because I'm scared of the hospital.
Oh, I'm the same.
You'd like to live in a hospital. Some people would like to live in a hospital.
Yeah, well, that's me. I used to live in a hospital.
There are people that would love that. That would love to live in a hospital, or just open a door in their house and there's a hospital there.
I suppose you get different people where people are so anxious they need to have that peace of mind, and or they're always at the doctor, and yet some that terrified of the doctors. You know what I mean? Because I suffered a lot of panic attacks since I was 21 for years, and I was always at the doctors with panic attacks.
Yeah, I have panic disorder. But again, in my country, they give you so much good stuff for it. You don't get anything there.
Yeah, they're horrible. Do you still get them, Tim?
Oh, yeah. I have everything.
Yeah. I think anxiety is worse than panic attacks.
Anxiety because it's every day. But panic attacks, when they happen, there's nothing scarier.
What do you want, Corey? Quick. You better make it quick.
I'm scared.
He's gone.
Hey, bestie!
Corey, what do you want? Why do you keep
I
going
got
on
24-hour outrage. Oh, look. Stop arguing me all the time.
I'm not arguing. You argue. You got.
I brought it up 2 days ago. You brought it back up today, so I had to report on that tomorrow.
You keep doing that pineapple. Why do you keep doing that pineapple?
Oh my God, Angela, I just told you. You're not even listening to me. I spoke about it 2 days ago. You brought up about it today. So I spoke about that. After tomorrow, I'm not going to speak about it. It's done.
What hell?
Maternity, SYM.
What's me going to the hospital got anything to do with bloody pineapple?
I haven't spoken about your hospital. That was Dave.
You did. I played the video of you saying that. I've lied about the pineapple situation.
I was in the bath. I didn't even know you were going to hospital.
This is how this man lies.
I was in the bath.
Corey, I'm talking about the bit when you said that I lied for pineapple.
Right, Angela, I'm very sorry to tell you this.
I never lied for pineapple. I lied once to protect the children, two because I had the police on my back.
Okay, but it came out of your mouth. You said I had to lie for her, so I was just repeating what you said.
Those words didn't come out of my mouth.
Do you want to play your clip of this afternoon again?
I said what I said because I had the police on my back.
You didn't say them words. You said I lied.
It doesn't matter what words are you. Stop twisting.
I'm not arguing with you all the time.
You'll be a good police copper, you know, a bent one.
Oi, enough now. Stop.
What are you talking about?
Stop. No, I know you're trying to be funny and thinking you're being smart.
Oh, wow. You're not going to cry homophobia now, are you?
Look at where Rickster is. He's on the run.
Can I ask you, Tim, you know what a bent copper means, yeah, Tim?
I'm assuming a bad cop.
Yes. And he's trying to twist that around saying I'm out.
He don't know what that is a cop. He knows what that means.
Yeah, of course
Either way, stop thinking you're smart because you're not. Look, let's stop talking about it. I'm not asked anyway. I only told you tonight what Luke texted me.
Well, apparently Pineapple said she didn't say that to Luke, that he's lying.
Look, I'm not getting involved. I'll send you the screenshot of what he sent me on WhatsApp. Oh, Eternity, come and give me a hug.
Guys, I don't even think she went live, Pineapple.
Of course she's not going to go live. Corey, why are you even interested in Miss Pineapple? Ugh. It's like such old news.
Yeah, it was like 13 years old.
But that was a big scandal when it broke. That was like a big thing.
Oh my again, you're not listening. I am listening.
She's not, Jay, because she's angry.
I
I don't
am
know why.
listening, Corey. What I heard you Luke sent you a message to say Pineapple's live talking.
No, he didn't say live. Again, you didn't listen to me. He said he saw her in comments saying that she had screen recordings or voice notes or something. I told you that.
Right, so okay. So so he hasn't taken a screenshot. Is he taking a screenshot of this?
Ask Luke in the morning. He's sleeping. You know what he's like? He's in bed by 11.
Corey.
It wasn't Matt, because you know Matt's under her profile as well.
Corey Wild.
Yes. Whatever your name is.
What made you get interested in Pineapple? Like,
Because she came up in Angela's box and started going for me.
But Jay, that could
Why?
have been Matt, because Matt's on
God
Pineapple.
knows.
Why did she come after you?
She had a problem with me buying flowers for Angie.
Okay.
Oh, we
That's true.
we're
That's
so
right.
obsessed, love. It's quite embarrassing, really.
It was under that, yeah, but how do you know the Narc Slayer isn't, how do you know that's part? Thank you, Nationalist Melanie.
Oh, nationalist, wow.
Why did no one take?
Wait, Corey, have you played all the videos of her on television and stuff?
Yeah.
He played them all to everyone. I don't think he missed anything out.
No, and then his sister came up in my box the next day and showed photos of her at the wedding with the same kids and everything. Oh, it was great. Great exposure. Loved it.
Did you show her the kids on the?
I showed the TV program.
Oh, okay.
My sister showed the private photo of the family, not me.
But what's the difference, yeah? If someone puts their kids on TikTok and someone taking a screenshot of that child and putting that up, is that okay then?
Because she signed a release.
The risk can put your kids on national television, then I'd suggest.
Well, I suggest you don't put your kids on TikTok. Then
Okay, well, I suggest you don't take your kids on national television then, Angela.
No, when she went on that TV show, she signed a release, so her children.
Yeah, children are out there to see. Yeah.
But as far as like private pictures, again, I don't know like the laws in your country regarding that. I don't think
all
she's
public
after
information.
anybody for that.
Just like if you put your kids on TikTok, it's all public information.
Is she still denying that was? Never mind. I don't want to. I don't want to.
She's not denying it anymore.
Okay, because it's just the story is just so old that I've forgotten. All right, you two kiss and make up. Come on, Corey.
Yeah,
All she's got to do is apologise.
oh, so now Canadian Angie is saying that Pineapple never had a call with me. Okay, you want me to prove
Here we
it?
go.
Oh, down with Canadian. She's dying for an argument. She had me in there 3 times tonight. She was sat on 500 views until I went in there. Now she was on 1.3.
Oh no. I thought you were friendly with the Canadian Angie, elusive Angie.
No, as soon as Angela falls out with somebody, I fall out with them too. But the problem is, when he falls out with me, I can't fall out with myself. Do you know what I mean? What am I going to do? Walk around my house and go, I hate you.
Wait, so the Angies are not, they're fighting right now?
Yeah, where have you been?
Working, Corey.
Oh, Angela called her the biggest hypocrite on the app this morning.
Oh yeah. How did she play that?
Well, I popped in there because she tried to make it out as if I was like some sort of pred by having Top Girl's kid on my phone. But it wasn't even on my phone. It was on a WhatsApp message with me and Sophie Bailey. So went in there and cleared that up. Oh.
But however, she. I see.
Apparently, though, everyone knows about this photo. Apparently, it's the photo of the cup of wine next to the cot. Apparently, everyone already knows.
Okay. AJ, I'm giving you one more chance.
Oh, we love AJ.
We love his hair. AJ, come turn your camera on.
Are we besties again now, or are we arguing?
We were always besties, and I'm glad that you.
No, I'm
two
not
are
talking to you. I'm talking to
besties.
Angela.
Well,
Are we besties again, or are we arguing?
Corey, we're never besties.
Yes, we were.
Go to bed and ignore the rest. Yeah. Corey, you thought we were besties. I played you.
The two of you play each other. You guys are funny together. Stop it. Stop.
Yes,
ruining
Angela,
our-
stop it.
Stop ruining our fun.
Angela, how did you play me?
Like a fiddle.
How?
I just told you how, like a fiddle. Do you know how a fiddle works?
It's one of your son been like recording me and stuff.
Well, actually, is a fiddle. What? Wait a minute.
Have you been recording our calls and stuff?
You said I recorded your calls. No way. Why would I do that?
Because you said you were playing me.
Oh, what? Hang on.
Eternity just said that she has my voice notes. You've been sending her my voice notes.
Corey, have your voice notes. Your voice notes. You don't send me any voice notes, Corey. You know that, and I know that.
I do. I've sent you one. I threatened you.
Not on a voice note, you haven't.
Oh, no, that was over the phone.
Whatever you've got, I hope you air it, and I hope you air
Oh my
everything.
God. Do you record our calls, Corey? Why would you say that?
Oh, no. If I recorded ours, it'd implicate me more than it would you.
I don't record phone calls. Mine's just. Oh, don't get it twisted. Oh, you sing Eternity sing voice notes.
The ones you sent me, Corey. Eternity, I've never sent you a voice note. I don't even know who you are.
Oh.
No, Angela, let's stop arguing now, right? You need to apologise to my Miss J in the morning. We'll get her on a Cobra call in the morning.
Listen, I'm
Come
not
on, then.
apologising to anyone. Let me
Yes,
tell you
you
why.
Come on.
An apology means you're at fault.
You
I
are.
don't think I'm at fault. I
You are.
don't want to go around in circles because otherwise it's he said this and she said this. No one cares at this point. I'm tired and there's no apologies needed in that sense.
Okay, in the morning, me and you, Miss J, will have a phone call. I'll order you a McDonald's in the morning to the house. We'll have a quick phone call.
I want a milkshake with it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll order you a milkshake too. And Dave, you got the wrong end of the stick on, but you can sort that out in your own time.
Well, I'm going to download the live.
I suggest you do.
You got to remember, you said sepsis before, and I ended up in hospital before.
It's okay. You've got health anxiety. We understand that.
He seems to kind of get a kick out. Keep going on about sepsis, the weird one.
But I'll order you a milkshake in the morning and a McDonald's brekkie, and then we can have a Cobra call and we can all put this behind us.
Very good.
Well, we can't until the evening actually because I need to discuss it because it's hilarious.
It'll be something else tomorrow, and you'll be at each other's throats anyway. So
I should walk around Asda's trying to find a pair of earrings to take my SIM card out so I can have my phone and call a cab. And I've got 3 cabs because the second cab looked like a murderer.
I think you and
Was it
Corey,
AJ driving, was it?
I think you and Corey should both turn on AJ and just
Angela, let's do it right now.
eviscerate him.
do it. Fucking do it.
He wants the content though. AJ's desperate for a platform. I feel quite sorry for him.
Yeah, like you're desperate to lose all that weight. That's why
I've
you're
already lost
sticking
it, baby boy.
injections in your body every fucking day.
AJ, you desperate for a platform?
Yes.
Why are you?
He is. He never like.
Well, if it was, I would go live, wouldn't I?
He has been live loads of times, Angela. Don't allow him to do it.
Does he?
Yeah, he's been live loads of times.
Out. You don't pay, you don't get.
Such a liar.
See, that's what I do on my own live now. It's a pay and display. If you don't pay, you don't stay. Get out.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it should be.
Go live, Angie, but I got late. You're in bed.
I know I like you, Tim. Tim's already paid.
Tim, I like you.
If Tim gets a bigger platform than what he's got, then he's already paid me for that. So.
Oh, Tim, you've never paid me.
Well, Corey, I've never cloud chased in your life.
Okay, well, you can come and cloud chase. I have the same views as Angela.
I don't want to. I can't deal with this. I don't know how you guys do this. Like, no.
Me and Angela are the biggest FYP hosts at the moment, Tim.
What?
Me and Angela are the biggest FYP hosts.
I know you are, and I don't. It's too many people. You're both playing the Royal Albert Hall every day. Like, no,
I
thank
paid and still got blocked. You're such a liar. Oh, Eternity, come and give me a kiss.
I hope you guys are making really good money. That's all I have to say.
I'm making decent money. I don't know about Angela. She never talks about finances because you always think.
I think I made 600. I don't know. Have a look, guys. I'm not sure how much I made today.
I withdrawed 501 today.
Yeah, I think I did it twice. I'm not sure. I think it's similar to you.
Make sure you pay taxes.
Oh no, I'm not paying them.
I can't remember how much I got.
Angela said she's going to look after my tax bill when I go bankrupt.
The only people I'm quite happy to help a platform, and not that these people want a platform, but the only people I would is Tim and JJ Queen. And of course,
I don't want a platform, please.
And of course, you helping me.
And of course, my mods if they want to go live.
And me.
Corey, you have
Smiles said
95,000 followers.
I'll have to speak to Smiles because she said she was going to go live. Like, I don't know what to do.
Angela and me, you'd help me.
I already helped you, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but you kind of paid for yours as well, I suppose, because you did gift me something. I think it was that dragon.
No, I gift you loads.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
gifted you again earlier in the FYP. Go back on your live stuff. Go on to your live gifters. And I gifted you again earlier and you didn't say thank you. I sent you 700 coins.
Check it, Corey. It must have got lost behind the lions I got.
Oh, wow. So I'm only going to get noticed unless I send you big stuff. Right, okay, whatever.
Yeah, Tim is lovely.
I'll save my money for when Eternity comes in the box and I'll give it to
Those
you.
are people, and my mods obviously should help me as well.
I'm going to gift Eternity from now on.
I wish Eternity were nice.
I wish you wouldn't.
Oh, that'd be amazing if she went to Eternity at nice. Yeah, so everyone give Tim a follow, guys.
No, Colin, no.
Oh, no, Tim, you've already paid, so... Yeah.
Is it normal for my dog to snore?
Tim's like, what? To snore?
Yeah, she snores all the time.
She's enjoying her sleep. I bet does she have nightmares? As well, it's cute when it's not. I say cute, but it's kind of cute when a dog has a nightmare.
Oh, no, when they run. When they run in their
My
sleep.
dog used to get go have these spasms.
You can't say that word.
Why not? I don't care if I get a banana. I'm used to it now.
I like when Corey makes the dog talk.
Who's this person? Todd Martelia. I need to meet up with Talia, you know.
Don't you dare.
Jenny lives up the road, although
No.
I won't ever be seen again.
After the last time you two had an argument and you want to meet up with her again?
Yeah, why not?
You're desperate for clout, you are.
I'm just thinking of...
Rick's really on the run?
No, you know, I'm not
Yes.
talking about Rix's Talia, I'm talking about Gypsy Talia.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, you can meet up with her.
She lives up the road from me.
Wait, is he really running from the cops?
Yeah, genuinely, I showed Angela the proof, I'm not lying.
Well, what's the worst? What's going to happen to him?
No, nothing. They'll just take a statement off him, and then they'll go to CPS, see whether they can charge.
Yeah.
Did he cause destruction?
No, he homophobically abused me online.
So he'll have to pay a massive fine.
Well, it's a hate crime in the UK, yeah. But don't forget, it's not only me that made the same report. There was another 2 people that made a different
Only going to
report.
be the same like Pearls.
Well, I doubt it, because with Pearl, it was one complaint. With the other people that have gone against Rickster, there's 3 separate complaints, all complaining of the same thing. That's the reason why he won't hand himself in.
Yeah, but unless he's got a history, he might get the same treatment, you know.
Yeah, but it's 3 separate reports, all complaining of
Yeah,
the same
I know there's 3 sets, but it's not really history, and it's 3 at the same time, and the kind of thing. But I don't know. See, I don't think he'll go to jail myself.
Oh no, I can't see him going to jail, but he'll definitely have a, yeah. But even if mine's just the first warning, the second one's the second warning, third one's jail. Bye.
Yeah.
Get imprisoned!
I might, do you know who the other people have got it on them?
Again, it's all homophobia. Well, transphobia, one of them, and the other one's homophobia.
I wonder who it is.
You know who it is? They've already been on the app.
Have they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh.
Right, anyway, message me when you're awake and I'll arrange your McDonald's. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to. I need to eat.
Yes, get
I'm
nicked!
going to bed now as well.
You're both superstars. Stay friends.
Alexa, set the alarm for 7:30.
Alarm set for 7:30 a.m.
Right. Night, everybody. At least you can record. Yeah, I know. I'm going to bed now, guys. I've got to get up at 7:30. Just if I don't die in the night. Night, everybody.